Hi friends, welcome to MKS Tech Talks. This is the next video in our DevOps video series. Today we are going to continue with the remaining Git commands. To get all our updates, please subscribe MKS Tech Talks. Today we are going to discuss about Git Ignore, Git Reset, Amend, Git Tag, and Revert commands. So let's move to lab session. In the previous video, we discussed about Git Ignore command. Actually, Git Ignore command is used to ignore the changes in our Git directory. So, if you want to ignore the changes in any file from the Git directory, we have to create one Git Ignore file. In that Git Ignore file, we have to mention for which file we have to ignore the changes. Okay. So let us see what are the files we are having here. So in the local directory, we are having file 1, file 2, file 3. And similarly check what are the files we are having in the local repository. Git ls files, this one will give files in local repository, and ls will give files in working directory. Okay. So now in local repository, we are having .git ignore file, file 2, file 3. And then what happened to file 1 is, if you see vi dot git ignore, here we placed file 1 in the .git ignore file. That's why file 1 is not tracked by our Git. So so let's modify file 1 and see what is going to happen. So vi .txt. Hi, welcome to MKS Tech Talks. So I modified file 1. Now let's check. Git status. So it is actually here we modified file 1, but here it is showing nothing to commit working tree clean, because file 1 we placed in .git ignore file. Okay. So that's why it is these, what are the modifications we are doing in file 1.txt, they are not tracked by our Git directory. Okay, that is the advantage with Git ignore file. Okay, next let's discuss about Git reset. Git reset is used to remove the files from the staging area. Okay, whatever the files we are having in the staging area, that files will be removed if we use a Git reset. Okay, so for this now let us check ls. These are the files we are having, and check a Git status. So it is showing nothing to commit. So let's modify file to vi file2.txt. So hi, welcome to MKS Tech Talks. I modified file 2. Now let's check what is going to happen. So now what will be the status? It is showing changes not staged. Okay, we have to use a git add command to move our changes to the staging area. Okay, git add dot. Okay, so now check the status. So changes to be committed. It is showing whatever the changes we are having in the working directory, we moved that changes to the staging area. Now these changes have to be moved to the uh, local repository. Okay, for some reason, if you want to drop the changes from the staging area, we can use git reset command. Okay, git reset file name file2.txt. Okay, yeah, now you check the status. Git status changes not staged. Okay, now it is showing changes not staged, means there are changes in the working directory. Okay, these changes not move to the staging area. That just find the difference here in the previous case. Okay, when before the git reset, we modified file 2. Okay, and we moved file 2 changes to the staging area. Okay, that time it shows changes to be committed. Okay, then what we did is we used a git reset file2.txt. Okay, now this command will remove the changes from staging area. Okay, so again, if we check for git status, it is telling changes to be staged. Okay, so in the working directory we are having the changes. These changes have to be moved to the staging area and local repository. That is the meaning here. Okay, so by using the git reset, whatever the changes we are having in staging area, okay, reset that changes. Okay, that is the advantage with git reset. Okay, now git add dot git commit fnm some message for reset. Okay, now check the status. Okay, so we added what are the changes we are having in the working directory. We added the changes to the staging area and local repository. Now everything is clean. Everything is clean. Okay, next we will see about amend command. Okay, amend command is git amend command is used to add the message to the latest commit. Okay, whatever the latest commit we are having, for that commit, if you want to change the message, okay, you can use amend command. Okay, for that, first of all, see whatever the commits we are having. Git log hyphen one line. Okay, so these are the commits we are having. The latest commit is for reset. Okay, this one fa4e ffc for reset message is for reset. Now we have to change this message. For reset has to be changed. Let's check the command. Amend command syntax is git commit hyphen amend m some message. Okay, for amend. Okay, next now see git log command. Here the latest commit, that is a head pointer, is okay. The latest commit message is changed from for reset to for amend. Okay, like this, by using a git amend command, we can change the message of the latest commit id. Okay, that is the advantage with git. Okay, next we see about git tags. Okay, actually git tags are used in place of commit IDs, because the commit IDs are very difficult to remember. To avoid this difficulty, we can use tags. Okay, so we can assign a tags to particular commit IDs, and we can easily remember that tags. That is the advantage with Git tags. Okay, let us assign a tag to any commit ID. Here the syntax is Git Tag -a and the tag name. I'm taking v3 as a tag name, and commit ID. I'm taking the latest commit, or this one, and -m message, -m some message or tag. Okay, now let's see. So by using a git tag command, we can find what are the tags we are having. Okay, so git tag show the number of tags we are having. Okay, so here the tags are, these are the v3, v1, v2, these are the tags we are having. We assigned a v3 for the commit, for this commit ID. Okay, so like this, so we can use git tag. Okay, next one, git show tag name. Git show tag name. Tag name is a v3. Let us consider v3. Okay, so it will show whatever the changes made in that particular commit ID. Okay, by using the git tag show that tag name, using this command, we can get whatever the changes made in that particular commit ID. Okay, next one is git revert. We can discuss about git revert. Okay, git revert command will revert the changes in that particular commit ID. Okay, now I am taking the latest commit. Okay, or this one. Here in this particular commit ID, whatever the changes we made, that changes will be